What's up, Devils? J-Dawg back to answer more goddamn questions. Before we answer the questions, though, hot off the battlefield, just came in today, right on time for the week of Dead by Dog. Dead by Dog Volume 1 this week, this Saturday. Tickets in the description box. You've had 14 fucking months notice, goddammit. That's how early I announced it. Dog's a go-getter. I announced my shows way ahead of time over anyone fuck else. That way, for y'all you broke-ass bums, you can get that part-time fucking job, work it for 3 months, save up, because you're coming from out of town, save up your $1,000. It's hilarious. Even Wood Dog fucking said that. He's like, dude, these fucking kids that can't afford it, he's like, literally just get a goddamn, mow some lawns, extra lawns, save it up. And if you do that, you had over a year's notice, you'd have that money. Like, you guys don't know how to manage your fucking money for shit. I didn't say, like, hey, you have enough money to buy a house in the next fucking year. If your entire trip with plane and everything is $1,000, a year's notice, you should be able to do that. If you can't, you're completely a pathetic excuse of a fucking human being. Now, if you don't want to come out just because you don't like the band, you don't like the dog, I don't know why the fuck you're watching, if that's the case, but you don't like the bands, you don't go to shows, okay, at least that's a fair fucking reason, or you're overseas, I get that. But if you're only looking like just you're foaming at the bit, and you're like, I can't come because I can't afford it, that's just, don't even tell me that. Yeah, I'm just looking at you like you're a fucking idiot. But right on goddamn time, surprisingly on time, is came in Regurgitation Tales of Necrophilia LP. Obviously they're not going to be playing because of fucking thanks to Back Out Ben, but you can still have Baxter sign it. Those came in. I didn't bring those in here to show because I'm going to show them on the live tonight, doing a live with Brutal Baxter. I'm recording this on the June 6th. But by the time you're watching this, it should be, let me see what my uploads are at. We're on the 16th or something. We did it. I'm looking it up since Dead by Dog week, damn it. Should be the 17th. I have all the way up to the 16th. So yeah, so Dead by Dogs in 4 days. Saturday, West Side Bowl, the best club in Ohio, goddammit, in Youngstown, Ohio. It's not out in the shithole fucking hood. Parking is free. They have their own parking lot. None of this parking on the fucking street bullshit. You gotta walk a goddamn fucking mile. Hope my car is there when I get back. None of that bullshit. There's actual seats and shit, unlike the crap-ass fucking Agora, deplorable club in Cleveland. Places to sit. There's a goddamn bowling alley inside. Really good fucking stage. Plenty of space. Holds up to 1,000 fucking people. And there's a goddamn restaurant inside. And affordable beverages. Craft beers or your goddamn basic generic shit. All in there, goddammit. Like I said, best club. Fucking patio, re-entry, smokes and beers. But these came in. You could have them sign it, and they're going to be at the Hell's Open Warehouse. So, what, in 2 days? This Friday, 3 days. This is the 17th, 3 days. The 20th, this Friday, while you're watching this. This Friday at Hell's Headbangers. Google the address, homie. It's the Valley City Marks Road address. When you're, I don't know what it is, Doug. Google Hell's Headbangers location. It's the 708 Marks Road, Valley City, Ohio. When that comes up in Google, Bubbles, and it will, that's where we're located. At that fucking location, we're having an open house, shopping, hangouts, and bands will be there. I already went down the list. Attic, Brutal Brian Baxter, King Folly, etc. But also Evil Army said they'll be here. And the repress are in, and they're looking clean. Just arrived goddamn today. So let's look at it goddamn together. Gatefold cover, like the dog says, we pressed. So how this has come out before, so you know, for all you out of the loop, fucking where you been, fucking newbies. Dog's been listening to the Army since fucking early 2000s, before they even signed to Hells. The very first pressing CD and for her first pressing LP of this same exact album was self-released by the band. Dog owns them both, of course. And then we pressed it in for the first time. Shit, I don't even know what year we did. It's, I don't know, 08, 09, 10, something in there. Shit all blurs goddamn together. I can't fucking remember. And then we definitely repressed it at least once or twice, but for sure once. And I don't think we ever did a gatefold ever. That's why I said let's do it on a gatefold this time. So this first time on gatefold cover. And also, too, I don't know what it is, but I told the story, and I want to shoot an interview with Rob Evil. Rob Evil's the nuts and bolts of fucking Evil Army. shoot an interview with them at, well, hopefully at the warehouse. That'd be more convenient than at the goddamn show, because they're playing Dead by Dog, in case you didn't get that. Said, I know your dumbass has never seen them. Shoot an interview there, talk about it. The reason we didn't repress it for years is Phil Anselmo, my buddy. He snagged Evil Army for his label. What his Canute label is even called, I don't know, because supposedly he liked Evil Army a lot. So talk to Rob about that. But when I emailed Rob and asked him to play Dead by Dog, and he agreed last year, I was like, we should repress the fucking the self-titled full length on LP and CD. It's been out of print forever. I was like, does Phil own that? He's like, no. I was like, I own it. He's like, he just licensed it just like you guys did. I was like, cool. Let's do the first 100 on Picture Disc this time. He's never on Picture Disc. He's like, fuck yeah, I'm in. And I was hoping that it could come out for Dead by Dog in time, and it did. And check out these clean Obi strips. Regurgitation has an Obi too. The Japanese Obis, see how it goes around? It's added on there. It's slid on there, already assembled, slid on there. Extra artwork inside, back side. And a poster of that slick ass arts. T-shirts available at Hell's too, goddammits. Now that wasn't enough to kick your fucking asshole into your stomach. Give you a goddamn machine gun death. Also comes with an insert, extra piece of arts, and the Homeboys. For which guy, I think it's Bones, but one of the guys is dead. I believe he died of a drug overdose. I think it wasn't long after this album came out. It's either Michael Murder or Bones that died. I'm pretty sure it's Bones. But that was the original lineup. Rob Evil, vocals, guitar, Bones on bass, and Michael Murder drums. I think it is Bones, and I think Michael Murder, correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, I think Michael Murder is Rob's brother. Pretty sure. But Rob was the only guy I've ever met and communicated with. I met him briefly at Hell's Head Bash when they played. I didn't get to watch Evil Army, because I was tied down to the merch stand like a goddamn dog. Easy E and C-Dog left behind goddamn dry. They're partying it up, boozing it up, having a good time. Probably getting fucking laid. Dog working his ass off in a sweaty ass fucking goddamn the Gora venue. Sweating his balls off. Fucking drenched. You think he's trying to make weight for a goddamn wrestling match? How fucking soaked he was. Just slaving, working his hands to the goddamn pulp. And didn't get watch shit. But Rob walked over, so I at least got the fucking fist bump and told him really like his band. But check out this. So I don't remember what all colors we did. Dog owns them all, of course. What colors we did on the previous pressings, but we did a different color each time. Had to look at my previous ones, like first 100 are on a color on one, and then black, and can't remember. But nonetheless, check out this. The camo splatter for this pressing. That is looking fucking fine. I know all the bun watching this, man. Your fucking walls are wet as fuck looking at that, goddammit. Gotta be. Otherwise, you must be into fucking poser-ass Mastodon goddamn garbage. Not real metal like this fucking Evil Army. And in case I haven't made myself perfectly fucking clear on past videos, or this is your first time seeing a video, you don't watch the Daily Dog, I said it and I meant it. This is way before goddamn Evil Army even ever got invited on the bill. Has nothing to do with playing Dead by Dog. Why do you think I invited them? This album here is I'm telling you right now, this and Evil Army, this album and Toxic Holocaust, Evil Never Dies, I don't even want to say my opinion. I think it's just kind of fact. I think you're just deaf and fucking stupid if you disagree. Are the two greatest thrash albums of the 2000s. By a very large margin, too. Dude, it destroys the fucking Municipal Waste. And then, who else is really popular? I kind of fell off because in the early 2000s when all that crap was coming up, when thrash was booming and all those fucking dorks were busting out the white high-top sneakers and all that shit, it was bands like Avenger of Blood, Merciless Death was really blowing up. I'm just like, dude, Evil Army sends these fucking poser-ass bozos home on a fucking stretcher. Fucking stretcher. In case you haven't heard this goddamn Evil Army, the best way I could describe it is literally like Metallica Kill 'Em All with a little bit of a punk edge on fucking meth and steroids. That's the best way. It's fucking fast, aggressive as shit, in your face, no over-polished goddamn bullshit, but not raw fucking dog shit sound. everything about it just is underground metal and with a fucking punk attitude. Just very, very in your face. Songs are short and sweet, to the fucking point, super memorable, killer lyrics, the whole goddamn nine. Now, with the same outer cover and shit, unlike the Satanic War Master new album, which it boggles my fucking mind. People email me and shit. What the fuck? I got my Satanic War Master record in the picture disc and it doesn't have an outer cover. First off, Bubbles, that screams newbie. Picture Disc back in the day, it didn't come with outer covers. So it's like when you're just appalled, like I can't believe it. Newbie alarm alert, newbie alarm alerts. Second off, it says it on the fucking site. And third off, like, why you're asking me? That's not our fucking release. It's Werewolf Records release. We just do the fulfillment. That's it. They call the shots. We're not the ones that put the shit out. It just gets shipped here. We fulfill it for the U.S. orders. That's it. It's his goddamn call. I don't know. Take it up with him, homie. Because a few people are asking. Ask him. I don't know, man. That's what he wanted. But nonetheless, for all those pussy boys, this Picture Disc does come with the outer cover. This was my biggest request. Set it up for Rob Evil. It's never been done on Picture Disc. So there's only 100 of these. So let's see how many fucking these goddamn posers don't, like, what? I mean, at what point, fucking greatest thrash album of the 2000s, by a very large margin, like I said, would you not need a Picture Disc that's limited to one fucking 100? Do you not? You just don't. If anything else, even if you truly do enjoy music, you're not a collector at all of this. You're just flat out out. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that you need a curb stomping. I'm just saying don't claim that you are. How could you possibly see this, all this cleanness? You're like, yeah, I'm a big fan of that record. There's only 100 made, not 1,000, not 500, 100 made. That means when you buy it, only 99 other people fucking own it. And I'm one of them, so there's 98 others that you presumably know or don't know. That's a pretty small, that's underground, dude. That's collectability. You buying the new fucking Cannibal Corpse LP and it's limited to 10,000, literally. I mean, I buy it too, but it's not very collectible. It's that point, oh shit, do they have copies of this at Best Buy? Yeah, that's kind of mainstream, homie. That ain't UG. This is UG. Check it out for the first time ever on goddamn Picture Disc. Front, the art, and then the extra piece with the track list in the back. So that was my main request. I was like, if we're gonna press it, I was like, my main interest is do it with the Picture Disc and the Obi strip. It's never been done like that, and Gatefold too. Don't quote me. I'm almost positive it's never been done on Gatefold. I think the two previous. I think our first pressing, if I remember correctly, the first pressing is just an insert, and the second pressing is a printed inner sleeve. Or if I'm wrong, both printed inner sleeve, or vice versa. First was inner sleeve and then insert. I'd have to go back and look. But nonetheless, DAWG owns them. But those just came in. Right in time for Dead by DAWG. So you can buy it here at the warehouse. Buy it from Evil Army at their goddamn stand. Hand them sign it, whatever. But nonetheless, even if you don't make it to Dead by DAWG, that is a goddamn metal masterpiece that you definitely need. Otherwise, we surely don't like the same kind of tunes Garoonies. Just fucking saying. Anyways, on these pathetic ass fucking questions, which jack shit came in for today. You're lucky these goddamn rants and show and tells fucking drag the fuck out, because goddamn, I'd have to pull crap out of my goddamn ass. Because nothing, like I said, nothing else came in today. But Nick Cody paid question from yesterday. Hey J-Dawg, have you ever seen the 2004 Deathmetal documentary by Bill Zebub? No, and I have no interest either. Featuring music videos from Hemorrhage and Deranged, also interviews with Immolation, amongst many others. Does he ask him just a bunch of dick and fart jokes and how many times to go to the bathroom and shit, like he did in the Grimoire of Exalted Deeds zines? Yeah, I was really never a fan of his shit. It was the only serious interviews from I recall. Again, last time I read one of his zines, because they always came in for free, like, I think it was Relapse and shit. People just, they gave him for free in orders. And you're like, oh, you got fucking just metal chicks with tits hanging out and interviews. Kind of cool. But the only interviews that were worth fucking reading was, from what I remember, again, I could be wrong. This is going back literally over 20 years ago. Literally over 20 years. So last read it. Probably 15, 16, 40 fucking now. So 24, 25 years ago was the last time I read it. So chill the fuck out if I'm wrong. But from my memory, it's all a big goof fucking dick and fart. Goddamn, how big's your wiener? How many times you take a shit? All the interviews just stupid, like just fucking kiddo humor. I didn't even think it was funny as a teenager. I'm like, this is dumb. Outside, the only one that was serious, and it seemed like what I heard is like the only band he likes is King Diamond. And when anytime he was interviewing King Diamond, that was the only thing that was a decent interview. Everything else was goddamn dog shit. Also, all his video stuff, I never fucking watched. Just figured it sucked. Do you like metal documentaries? I mean, I don't want to say like what, because I'm sure I've seen some, but like, is like the Cannibal Corpse Centuries of Torment DVD, is that a documentary? It's a DVD with, I guess, documentary type footage. I like that. I'm sure I've seen a couple other things. Like Until the Light Takes Us, or Metal, or A Headbanger's Journey. I don't know what the fuck that is. For me, watching those documentaries on YouTube at 12-ish years old really got me into metal. Yeah, no, that wasn't my entrance. When I got into metal, YouTube didn't even exist. So no, do I sit there and watch metal? Yeah, basically, do I sit there and watch documentaries and shit on YouTube? No, I do not. Mr. Alex Del Vecchio, order question. What is with these tasteless canoes that think Glenn Benton's vocals are only good on Deicide and Legion? I mean, guys like fucking Fran the Man? I don't know. I wanted the same goddamn thing. Don't get me wrong, I love his psychotic screams on those first two albums, but I also feel his more guttural approach is some of the best. Glenn is pure power. Put him in a room with most of these modern vocalists, I bet he would smoke them projection-wise. Dude, again, music's in the ear beholder. So you're just kind of like, whatever. But I've always thought that. I'm thinking, like, all these guys that, like, again, they use him as his best example. Because it kind of was then, too. The bolt throwers and Paradise Losses. And I'm bringing up the Paradise Lost before I even heard that unlistenable canoe shit at fucking Maryland Death Fest. I knew their later stuff I knew they changed and it was going to be dog shit from what their early stuff is. I didn't think it was going to be to that goddamn degree, though. But even their good stuff, like their demos and first album, dude, every single Deicide record, even Till Death Do Us Part, in my opinion, smokes that shit. I don't even think it's a competition. I'm like, you're comparing these fucking hoagies, and they both throw the same. You're comparing these goddamn fucking jabronis to Deicide and Glenn Benton. I was like, it's a fucking million times better. It's catchy, it's memorable. His voice is brutal but distinguishable, especially if you use the goddamn lyrics. Read it to the lyrics. The hardest one that's to understand, that you kind of do need the lyrics. Without it, you're going to have a hard time, is Scars of the Crucifix and Stench of Redemption. And the funny thing is, especially when other people are like, oh, his voice sucks and blah, 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 whatever other dumbass shit they fucking say. Dude, go listen to Scars of the Crucifix. That's their 7th album. 7th. Dude, the vocals on that are brutal as fuck. Especially all the layering and shit. You're out of your gourd, homie. You're telling me fucking boring ass, I'll even give you the debut, boring ass Paradise Lost debut is better than Scars of the Crucifix? Homeboy, you don't bang chicks if you think that. There's no possible way you do. There's just no possible way you fucking do. Or you're completely just high on fucking drugs. You're out of your goddamn mind. You don't even know what the fuck's going on. There's no way a real metalist that's into aggressive, fast, intense music, there's no way you could think that. There's just no way. Unless you're coming in here like, yo, no, dude, I like really boring fucking music. I like to be bored. All right, well, that makes sense how you like goddamn Paradise Lost over Deicide. That makes total goddamn sense then. But if you're telling me I like aggressive, extreme, fast, testosterone-filled music, if you're one like, yo, yeah, dog, that's what I'm into. That's the kind of shit I'm into. You like Paradise Lost and Bolt Thrower over fucking Deicide, and there's many others I can mention. They're just the first two that's popping in my head. Not to mention, it seems like those fan bases, they're the ones that get their pussy and they're not the hardest, so may as well stick them a little extra goddamn hard. But I can think of a million other goddamn bands where it's like, what are you talking about, dummy? The Deicide blows them away, smokes them. Fucking blowtorch slaughters them. So I've always goddamn thought that. And not to mention, just Deicide too, it has backbone and fucking feel to it. Like, again, it was one of the very, very few bands to where it sounds hateful. Like, it sounds like he legitimately sounds like, oh, this guy's pretty fucking serious about what he sings about. Again, maybe not to the extent you didn't know back in the 90s that he's going out and burning churches and killing the Christians, literally, kill the Christians. Not doing that literal, but you're like, there's no way this guy actually likes Christians. Like, he's kind of believes what he's singing about. As opposed to these other guys, these randos, and some of which I like, they're just pulling random crap out of their ass. Like, it has no meaning. At least Deicide had fucking hate and fucking meaning to it, whether you agreed with it or not. He kind of had something, he had like an actual message, not just some let me pull some shit out. I mean, kind of listen to my Jeff Walker interview. I even asked him, like, what was, I think it was, I go and listen to it. I'm pretty sure I asked specifically about the title track, Heartwork, which I think is a really good song. It's like, what are the lyrics about? And I don't know, just kind of just started writing stuff. Because I always like, works of art, painted in black. You're like, what does this have to do with, like, working on heart? And then the cover with the peace symbol, and, like, we're not thinking Heartwork because you're thinking goddamn Carcass. All right, they're the gory shit, and I know it's some more melodic down, but maybe there's keeping some of the pathological topics in there. They're working a guy's heart, open heart surgery, something like that. But when you read the lyrics, like, I don't know what the fuck they're singing about. So that was always something that's in my mind. So I asked the interview, and Jeff said, I don't know, man. Just kind of just wrote some stuff down. Granted, I think it's a fucking good album, with the exception of No Love Lost. That song kind of blows. But the rest is a goddamn good album. I mean, it sucks compared to Recaputrefaction Symphonies. Those destroy it. Those don't take me out of goddamn context. And they still should have changed their band name. But nonetheless, a good goddamn record. And the title track is really fucking good. But just using that as an example, so it's an unbiased example since I'm a fan of it, something like Serpents of Light, the lyrics are a million times fucking better. You know what the fuck blaming on God means. This shit makes sense. And at the same time, it's goddamn comical. So, I never understood these fucktards. But that's fine. I don't want them liking the same shit as me anyways. Less for them, more for me. Just the goddamn way I like it. So keep listening to your crappy ass fucking Paradise Lost, and I'll be spinning my Deicide every goddamn morning, brushing my motherfucking teeth, getting ready to kick ass for the fucking day while you just hit that fucking weed. Yeah, bro. Look at those fucking goddamn weed tits I got now. My trash bag stomach, high as a kite. Then we go eat some Doritos, listen to some Paradise Lost. No wonder that's just a useless fucking slug. Listen to fucking boring ass shit like that. Want to kick ass in life? You put Deicide first thing on the goddamn morning. That's the go-getter tunes right there. That'll get you zooming in no time. Come to put the comments scans for the morning, and don't forget this goddamn Dead by Dog this Saturday, homie. Just 4 days away. And goddamn tickets in the description box. Or you can buy them at the door. West Side Bowl, homie. West Side Bowl. Just Google it, motherfucker. West Side Bowl in Youngstown, Ohio. That's right. You can type it up, brah. It'll come right up in Google. The address will come up. You go there and you just buy tickets at the door, too. But they're $55 in advance, and they're $60 at the goddamn door. Bands you never fucking seen, such as Attic. It's their second time ever in the USA. And when I say second time, that's not some second tour in the States bullshit. No, literally second show only. They played Texas once, Hell's Heroes. That dog was there, of course. So literally on the other side of fucking goddamn United Wimps of SA, other side of this goddamn country, first time on the East Coast, and then they're flying home. They're just doing one goddamn show. DAWG flew them over, bought them visas, everything. So you ain't ever fucking seeing them. They're doing a 75 goddamn minute set. I'm having everything recorded. You get yourself on fucking camera. I'm having a goddamn cameraman come to enter. He's going to record all the bands. So that's just so you know, that's going to be 7 daily videos for you. Each band recorded live, and that's going up. Yes, that's your 6 a.m. video. So plan on for that, and plan to be pissed for the guys that just want to hear me talk about Deicide again. Tough fucking shit, homie. And then also, I told him to get as much footage walking around, so you guys there at the crowd, you could be on camera. I told him to intermingle, ask questions, shit like that. Now, will he fuck me and not do it? We better not. I'm paying his ass. He said he would do it. It's the guy I did that Aggressively Uninterested podcast. Check it out. I did that interview with him. Patrick was that band Abraded, I think he's in. That's that guy. That's who I'm hiring. So if he doesn't walk around and mingle with the bands and fans and get me a couple hours of footage, break that down into 20, 30-minute videos, and that'll be however many that comes down to. Another 4 videos or so. Those will be your 4 days. So get your ass on camera. That's the plan. If that doesn't happen, maybe it means he fucked me, but I'm pretty confident that he'll goddamn do it. So what I'm getting at is, you can even get your ass on goddamn camera. Dead by Dog Volume 1 footage. And, you know, we'll see what fucking, what we end up doing for goddamn Volume 2. But it's this week, homie. You want to make history. You want to view history. Put down your shitty-ass Paradise Lost, your fucking dumbass pot, your dumbass fucking Doritos. Scrounge up your goddamn shekels, get in the car, get on a plane, do whatever the fuck you gotta do, and get your ass over to Youngstown, Ohio for goddamn Dead by Dog. It's gonna be a fucking blast. At almost 300 goddamn fucking tickets, and I expect it to be more than that. It's probably hopefully around 400 total tickets by the day of. We'll see though. That's the guy what I'm hoping for. But it's looking. But I'm just saying it's gonna be a full size. It's gonna be a lot of people there, all out of states. So just hanging out with a lot of out of towners, shit like that. So I think it should be a pretty good goddamn time. It's not just some local moco goddamn hoagie fucking show you go and you're just sitting at the goddamn bar and bored as fuck. Well, at least I know the goddamn dog generally is. Ain't gonna be one of those. So highly recommend getting your ass out there. So it's this Saturday, Bubbles. Get on out there. Later, goddammit.